Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? It's your girl Twindy and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, I am sure it won't be your last. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks to Almighty God for keeping us alive, safe and sound so we can be here one more time with each other. Now guys, with that said, let's jump into your message, and this message will be messages from your guides, as we all need that guidance. We all need that encouragement. So let's see what's going on for us. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Okay guys, let's see what's going on for us. I'll be starting off with my deck. Work on me, Twin Flame Oracle. Whatever it is that we need to change, that we need to improve on, God gives us a message through this deck. Now let's see what's going on for us. Get rid of jealousy. So there are still some divine feminines here who are in that energy where they need to work on their wounds. So we have a lot of things to heal within us. Not everyone is here, because you have some of us who have already passed this situation where we're just discovering our wounds and what we need to work on within us. So for those of you who are still going through your wounds, you need to get rid of jealousy. God is the master of your life and this journey, and stand strong for both of us. So divine feminines, God wants you to know that He's the leader of your life and this journey. And once you allow Him to guide you, lead you, protect you, then you will always be on the right path. You will always be on track. You will always prosper. You will always flourish. And that strength that you have, that you will gain when you hold on to Him, when you allow Him to guide you and lead you on your path, on your journey. And this is coming in from your masculine, to stand strong for both of us, because again, you'll need that strength to go onwards in this journey. And you need it because it's like the weight of both you and your divine masculines are on your shoulders, man. So we need it. Your financial situation is about to improve. So for those of you who have been going through financial struggles, financial issues, just know that your situation is about to improve. All you have to do is trust God, pray, and know that God will deliver you. And all your wishes will be granted. He or she loves you. So the big man upstairs wants you to know that your person loves you. It may not seem that way, because there's no communication, there's no action towards you. But here they are telling you to stand strong for both of them, because they love you. Some of us have some insecurities that we need to work on. Same as our masculines. Because most of the things that we have to work on for ourselves is the same for the divine masculines. You are the leader. Step up. See, everything is aligning here. You got to stand strong, divine feminine. You got to know that your divine masculine does love you. And you are the leader of this journey. Like I said, everything is resting on your shoulders. That's why we got to hold on to God. Because we can't hold on to anybody else. Everybody else, they will just fail us. They don't understand what we are going through. They cannot relate. Some of them, they have nothing good to tell us as to what we should do in regards to our connection. So the only person that we should hold on to, and we can hold on to, is Jesus Christ Himself. So you got to step up as divine feminines. Take that leap of faith. Trust in God, let go of the divine masculine and start to focus on yourself so you can achieve self-love, self-growth, self-appreciation. This is about love. Show it. Again, your financial situation is about to improve. So, divine feminines, for those of you who may be starting a business here, your business is going to flourish. For those of you who needed a job, you're going to get that job so your financial situation can improve. Some of you guys will be getting raises, promotions, anything that's going to help you and your finances to grow. Because once you allow God in your life and allow God to guide you, once you say, God, come into my life and help me, because I need help, and you're the only one that I can count on, because you're master of my life, of my journey, you will never fail. You shall not fail. You cannot fail. Put that ego aside. Yeah, so some of us are holding on to our egos. We are thinking that we are the ones who deserve that hug, who deserve that it's okay, they hurt you, you deserve better, it's okay. We need to put that ego aside and learn that this is not about blame. This journey that you are on is not about blame. It's about learning, understanding. Learning to open your third eye, thinking with your mind's eye so you can see clearly what's happening around you, so you can look at things more clearer. Because most of us, when we began this journey, we were blinded by hurt and pain and all the stress that we are going through and what happened between us and our masculines. And we hold on to those things. But that's exactly what this journey is for. So you can let go of those things. That's why those hurt, those pain come up. So you can clear them from your soul. Because at the end, you're going to become this brand new, clean, starting over, washed of all the impurities. Ready to serve God, ready to do God's will. Ready to live your abundant and prosperous life. Ready to receive all the goodness that God had planned for you from before you were born. Let's see what it is that you should be working on for yourself, Divine Feminines. Okay, Oracle of the Unicorns, what can you tell these Divine Feminines, please? Awareness. Live in the moment. Be conscious of your thoughts. Look for signs and guidance. And I think the masculines also got this message too. So be conscious of your thoughts. Get rid of the jealous nature. Get rid of the ego. Follow the signs and guidance that you are getting. Support. Ask for help. Get more rest. Nurture yourself. Like I said, you got to ask God for help. Ask God to help you on this journey. To support you. And nurture yourself. Take care of yourself. Learn self-love, self-appreciation. Always look to your heart when you're trying to make a decision. If whatever you're experiencing is hurting you and breaking your heart, let it go. If it doesn't serve you any purpose, let it go. If things are not working out in your favor, let it go. Because God is the one that will fix everything. The only thing you're responsible for is to work on yourself. When you meet or when you met your divine masculine, that's the start of the awakening process. Just the start, just the beginning. After that, if you notice, they were removed from our lives. Because after the meeting, then comes the process where you should start to heal yourself, to get rid of the negative things that were buried deep down inside of you. And nobody can show you what those are but your masculine, which is why they come back and forth, because when they heal a part of you, when they bring up that wound and you heal that part of you, then they're going to come back in to bring up another wound so you can heal that wound again and get rid of it. That's why when your masculine comes to you during the separation phases, they always go again. Because there's always more for you to clear, to release. And not until you get to that point, to that place where you no longer feel heavy, where you no longer feel burdened, where you're no longer worried if your masculine is coming back or not, whether they want to be with you or not. I would say you're wrapping it up. I would say you're experiencing union within yourself, knowing that your masculine is already inside you. You and your masculine are the same. They're not out there running up and down. That's just the body. They are your soul. They are within you. You want to see them? Look at yourself. You want to talk to them? Talk to yourself. They hear you telepathically, just like any ordinary set of twins. Regular twins, they communicate with each other telepathically. It's the same way for the masculine and the feminine. They know when each other is thinking of the other because they're going to feel it. Sometimes you may hear your person's voice out of nowhere. That's because either they're thinking about you, worried about you, wanting to communicate with you. It's the same way as how regular twins work. They feel each other, hear each other, sense each other. Know when the other is coming, know where the other person is. The connection is not for you to put together, divine feminines. It's for God to put together. What you should do is work on yourself. That's your job. Partnership. Teamwork will give you a better result. Find trustworthy people to partner with. Build up a talented support team. As I said to you, divine feminines, some of your friends, they won't even understand what's happening with you, much as to give you advice on this situation. So you gotta trust your guides. You gotta trust the masters that are surrounding you, the angels, God. And with you and the masters working together, you will accomplish what you desire. Teamwork. You allow 1331. There's a reflection between you and your masculines right now, most of you. When you trust God and your guides to help you, they will work for you spiritually. In the 5D, what you cannot see, they take care of everything while you work on yourself physically, emotionally. So that's a partnership. They do their part, you do your part. The only time things get messed up is when you force it and you try to take control of the physical, of the emotional, of the spiritual, trying to do everything by yourself. So if you're trying to put your connection together, you're trying to make the divine masculine see that they are twin flames, that they belong with you, that the situation that they're in is dangerous for them, the people that they're around are manipulating them. If you try to do that, they'll run away from you again. 1441. So 1331, 1441, things are aligning here. Steps are being given. Steps are being cleared. So divine feminines, you gotta have compassion on yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. Just develop understanding in regards to this situation and everything will be easier for you. Once you understand what this journey is about, look at that. Look at this. Once you understand what this journey is about, guys, and what it takes, what it requires of you, then things will start to soar so easily for you. Take my word on that. Things will be much easier. Delight. Count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in simple things. Always expect the best. Always expect the best. Freedom. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. And receive. Be open to receiving goodness. Believe you are worthy of abundance. A gift is coming to you. And the divine masculine got that too. And this one too. Action. Now is the perfect time to act. Take inspired action towards your dreams. Move forward with confidence. If you want to see the divine masculine reading, you can check my masculine channel, womanual. The link is in the description box, or you can just search for it. Growth. Seek out a mentor or guide. Take baby steps as you grow. Be willing to learn from others. And beloved, yes, they got this one too. Prepare for your life partner. Romance is returning to your relationship. Believe you are lovable. Magic. Make a wish. Believe in miracles. Magic surrounds you. Magic surrounds you because you have your guides and God and the angels that are standing close, ready to work with you, ready to start that partnership, ready to do their part and help you on this journey. Let's see what the keepers of the light have to say. What message do you have for these divine feminines, please? What message do you have? Serenonus, life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. And yes, the masculines got that too. So you guys are definitely aligning. You're feeling each other. You're becoming one. That's for most of you. There's a small group here who still needs to work on their insecurities, who still needs to work on their wounds. Kuan Yin, care and compassion. Choose to be loved. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. Melchizedek, higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. Exactly like I just said, there are some of us here who still need to work on our wounds, who still need some more clarity and understanding in regards to their journey. Because we had the compassion card too, which is telling you to have compassion on yourself, because it's like you're still beating up yourself because of what happened between you and your masculine, the separation phase. Green Terra, supreme protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation. Trust. So the attachments that were attached to your divine masculine, attachments that were attached to you, those cords are being cut and you are being set free to move forward. Move forward to something new, becoming a new person. You just gotta trust God that it's gonna happen. And let me tell you, divine feminines, because I see this comment sometimes. The divine feminine trying to cut cord with the divine masculine. It doesn't work. I can tell you that for sure. Because the divine masculine and the divine feminine, you are not connected by cords. Soulmates are connected by cords. And I think I said this already in another video. Soulmates are connected by cords. And that's why you being soulmate with somebody, you guys can separate from each other, and you don't even care where the next person is. You could be separated from this person for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years and you don't even remember their names. That's because you two were joined together for a purpose with that cord. And then when that purpose is fulfilled, that cord is cut and you can go your separate ways. But for twin flames, you are not joined together by cords. So if you're going to be trying cord cutting and stuff, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time, and you can take my word for that. You're wasting your time. Okay? I teach you things here. Sanat Kumara, light activation. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. So somebody's following their instinct here. Oh, somebody's following their instinct. And they're following their instinct. Dual Qual, Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. Always remember that, people. Remember you're on a path. It's a journey. That means it's going to take step by step by step to be completed. And if you can't finish a step, then you can't move on to the next step. And that's why some of us, we are trapped for years. Trapped in the same situation, in the same spot, experiencing the same thing over and over. Feeling the same way over and over. Because we are not releasing something. We're holding on to negativity. That's why we cannot move. That's why things have not changed for some of us and our masculines. You could be separated from your masculine for 10 years. But once you start to let go of what happened, you don't even remember what happened. Now you're just looking to the future. Now you're just thinking about loving you and moving on. Raising your vibration. Making yourself become abundant. Working on you, your prosperity, your children. Just focusing on your future. You'll see how quickly that person comes around. You will see. And you got to purchase my book, guys. Everything is in my book. Everything is in there. I have had people who read my book practice what I have in that book. Some of them been in separation for 5 years, 6 years. And when they practice what I have in that book, they get their responses. Starts with a communication, of course, because of course you're separated. A text message, a phone call. For some, even a visit after that. But the fact still remains, if you do not know what to do, if you do not know how to align yourself and what to get rid of, and how to pinpoint those things you need to get rid of, then you will forever be stuck. And that's why this book is here. Let me show you again. That's why my book is here, guys. For you to understand how to bring your connection together. So whether you know if you're a twin flame or not, you need this book. You need this book to align yourself and set yourself up for union. This book will change your life. You could be angry yesterday, but once you read this book, tomorrow you'll remember anger no more. Of course, you may have triggers, but now you'll know how to subside that energy, to overcome those distractions, to work on yourself. It's not one page that's in that book that's going to say, are you a twin flame? Tick yes or tick no, and that's it. No, it's the whole process what will happen, what to expect if your person is in a relationship with somebody else, what to do, what not to do, how to align yourself, the signs and synchronicities that you'll see. Everything is in there. And we also, most importantly, teach you and show you what to expect, what to look for, so you don't waste your time thinking that someone is your twin flame when they are not. Because trust me, I wouldn't even want to be wasting my time sitting around waiting for someone for 10 years and then figure out that in the end, you're not my twin flame. Or even if I was sitting around 10 years, I would want to know so I can move on with my life. Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. What you desire, what you need is coming towards you. You just need to focus on it. Focus on what you need, what you desire. And it doesn't mean that you're to sit down and not do anything but just put your hand on your cheek and you just think about this person. No, it means the abundance for your life. What you need for yourself, where you need to be in the next 5 years. Focus on it. And God will work with you and grant you your wishes if it is His will. Because sometimes we end up going down some roads that we choose, but it wasn't right for us. Compassion, Archangel Zadkiel. Soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. Didn't we get compassion already? So as I said, there's somebody here. Not only one person, but there's some of us here who still needs to let go of the past, let go of the hurt and pain, and start to love ourselves. For most of us here, for this message, you've already passed that stage. I saw 111 before. So new doors opening. Clear audience, Archangel Zadkiel. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. That's why you're here, for guidance, understanding. You know what to do, Archangel Uriel. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Follow your intuition, guys. Oh yes, this is divine order. Archangel Raguel, everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. Once you break yourself free of that confusion, then you'll see how things align and why things happen the way that they did. Oh my gosh, a card flipped inside, I didn't see. Take back your power, Archangel Raziel. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. So God gave you gifts that you can use to manifest your heart's desires. Use it. Take back your power. Stand strong. Stand in God. Let's see what the big man has to say now. Give me a message here, Father God. What message do you have for these divine feminines? Why? Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I'll go through them. I guess we need some talking to tonight. Make the effort. Make the best of every situation. With God, everything is possible. See, we just got to understand that. Just got to trust in Him. Have the faith to walk through new doors. Like I said, new doors are opening and you should hold on to God and have the faith to know that good things are waiting for you through those new doors. For everything there is a season, a time for every activity under heaven. So just know that your situation will not remain the same once you work on yourself, once you take the step and walk through those new doors that are opening for you. Let things flow. Let love light the way. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord will personally go ahead of you. He will be with you. He will neither fail you nor abandon you. Trust in the Lord with all of thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding, guys. Express yourself through creativity. Praise his name with dancing, accompanied by tambourine and harp. Show your appreciation. Show your love that you have for God. Praise him through dancing, singing, music. Just show your appreciation, and he will bless you because he sees that you appreciate what he's doing for you, what he has done for you, and what he's going to do. Everybody likes to feel appreciated. I like to feel appreciated. That's why I say to you guys, hit that like button, 3030. Hit that like button because I like to see that you appreciate what I'm doing for you so that I can continue. I thank you for the donations, guys, all of you who have been donating, because I like to be appreciated. And I say thank you because you donating, you know what that makes me want to do? Do more for you, because you're saying, you're telling me that you appreciate what I'm doing for you. You appreciate these messages. And what you give out is what you get back. Sometimes I used to watch YouTube messages and that's it. Sometimes I wouldn't subscribe or I wouldn't hit the like button. But then I realized these people, they put a lot of work into what they're doing. And God is using them to deliver messages that we need, that we wouldn't otherwise see for ourselves. And I started to change my perspective. And I started to appreciate them, other readers, or what they're doing. If I can't donate, I make sure I hit that like button. If the messages are really good, I'll subscribe. Patience is its own reward. You crown the year with a bountiful harvest. Even the hard pathways overflow with abundance. So guys, it doesn't matter what you've been facing, the struggles you've been going through. Abundance is going to overflow so you can again appreciate what God is giving to you. You're heading towards abundance. Even the struggle that you're going through, the hard I can't say the word. The hard pathways is leading you towards abundance. That's why we should not knock this path. Not say it's the worst thing, you don't appreciate the masculine, you don't want them around, and call them all sort of names. We should all use our understanding, our discernment, so we can clearly see things differently, with understanding, and learn to connect the dots and see how things are working out. Then you'll be able to appreciate the path that you're on. Walk away from illusions and towards truth. Show me the right path, O Lord. Point out the road for me to follow. 3333. 3333. You're being guided. You're protected. You're aligning. Look at life from a higher perspective. Getting wisdom is the wisest thing you can do. So see exactly what I just said to you guys. You understanding will allow you to see things more clearly, better, and you'll be able to connect the dots. You just have to open your mind so you can receive understanding. So if you say you're a twin flame, you got to raise your vibration, raise your perspective to a higher perspective, a God-like perspective. Some of us, we are still in that earthly negative perspective where we can only see past our nose, or not even past our nose, because there's no understanding within us, and that's why we're still angry. It's time to be adventurous and play. The flowers are springing up. The season of singing birds has come. and the cooing of turtle doves fill the air. Every season has its part to play. Every season has its part to play, and changes happen with every season. Take care of the little things. The river of God has plenty of water. It provides a bountiful harvest of grain for you have ordered it so. Just like God says, take back your power, guys. Manifest blessings in your life. I'll read it again. The river of God has plenty of water. It provides a bountiful harvest of grain, for you have ordered it so. You are filled with the love of God, and you have the power to manifest the blessings that you want in your life. You just got to take back your power. Start to live God-like and manifest what your heart desires. Acknowledge God's truth, and you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. There you go. Understanding, guys. 11:11. The truth will set you free. New doors are opening. Let me get you a message. Let me get you a message from here. Just some guidance. Five of Wands. Competition can be fun when you challenge yourself. It can be less fun when you engage in actions that bring you into conflict with your co-workers, friends, and family. Your secret weapon is that you can remove yourself from the conflict by simply choosing to do something else. And that's exactly how our lives are as twin flame. We can choose to remain in conflict. We can choose to remain in hurt. We can choose to keep feeling the pain. But everything is a choice, and we would make that choice. So it's up to you. It's up to you. Do you want to choose to do those things, knowing that they do hurt and affect you, or do you want to move forward? Justice. Weigh out all possibilities before making any decisions. To truly clear the air, hear all sides before resolving an argument. Compromise isn't always about being right. Look for the fairest solution in any current problem. Consider the long-term results of any resolutions or contracts before signing anything. Seven of Cups. Sparkly, shiny distractions are everywhere. You would lose yourself in daydreams today. Planning for a multitude of futures can be time-consuming. Consider picking one of those brilliant musings to work on for a more concrete response. Daydreams aren't bad. You just have to commit to one of them. And in the middle of everything, guys, the Two of Pentacles, you need to balance home and work. Focus on where you are giving too much of yourself. All play and no work is just as bad as all work and no play. And remember to save your pennies. Every time you get money, put a little aside for a rainy day. And as I was telling you about your finances increasing, that's your sign. This has been your message, everyone. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell, then select all. Thank you all for everything. I love being here, love working for you, and love your support. That's me telling you how much I appreciate you. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being here. Love you all, and I'll talk to you on... Oh, I have the prayer that's coming up later on, so look out for that, guys. And also Sagittarius, your reading is going to be after the prayer. So thank you, guys. Love you, and I'll talk to you another time. Let go and let God, everyone.